A crown emitter is a lightsaber emitter style featuring a series of cutouts encircling the top of the hilt that creates the appearance of the prongs or points at the top of a crown. So the quantity, the size, and the shape of the crown prongs will vary from hilt design to hilt design, but crown emitters do typically feature at least 3 prongs. You really need at least 3 to kind of get that crown-like shape. If you just have kind of 1 cutout or 2 cutouts, it doesn't look really crown-like enough. At least I don't think so. All right, so the crown emitter, it's, certainly it has crown in the name, so it adds a sense of regality and sophistication to a lightsaber hilt. So if you really want a lightsaber to feel a bit more royal, a crown emitter may be kind of a feature that you'd look for. But at the same time, some crown emitter designs will also resemble emitter claws a little bit. So, here's an example of some claws in the emitter. And this is a very extreme example, actually, with this Ultra Saber's Raven. They're very long. So depending on just the shape of the crown emitter, it may look a little bit more claw-like, or like in this case for this Saber Forge Bastille, it's flat on the top, and so it doesn't quite look as claw-like, but that definitely can occur. Now, these the crown emitter can also look a little bit like windows in the emitter, so that's especially the case here, where these are very boxy kind of cutouts in the emitter section here, and they really quite resemble windows in the emitter. The only difference is they are open on the top. If these would be true windows in the emitter, this would be kind of covered, or the window would be kind of totally immersed in the hilt, and it wouldn't have this open part on the top. Now, depending on the hilt design, a lightsaber with a crown emitter may not be favorable or safe for lightsaber dueling, so keep that in mind. Especially the more claw-like the design is, probably the less favorable it is for lightsaber dueling. Although definitely consult your specific lightsaber dueling organization if you're considering using any type of hilt like that, and they'll point you into the right direction and let you know whether the hilt is allowed or not. So that's just a bit of a look at the crown emitter. It's kind of a very regal lightsaber emitter style, and you do see it somewhat often. So here it is, you guys.